In this episode, we're gonna be jumping back onto the 1979 custom cartel bed build. And in this episode, we're gonna be building out some of the boxes as well as our latches. Stay tuned.
Hey, what you doing?
Tricep extensions. This machine is a squat rack and a tricep extending machine.
Nice.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. It's another episode here on Ballin' Builds. And in this episode, we're jumping back onto the cartel bed of our 1979 F350. We're gonna work on plating out these side boxes, finishing them all up. And if we get to it, we'll do the tailgate as well. But first things first, we're gonna throw some latches onto these sides to get them latching into position. So for the latches, we actually decided to go with hood latches. These hood latches are just from the scrapyard. I grabbed them off 2 expeditions. And yes, I paid for them, I didn't steal them. Also, we ordered off Amazon a few hood latch cables that we can mount inside the cab here on the side so that we can pop it open, and then you'll have the secondary latch under the fender well. We're gonna start by trying to figure out how we wanna mount these things, how the hook's gonna mount to the actual bedside, and how we're gonna have it pop underneath. So that's the first step. That's what I'm gonna jump right in and get to doing.
And while he's doing that, I will be rapping. Just kidding. All right, I'm gonna start plating these. I think I'm gonna start first, probably with the inside here. I'm gonna do the inside, and then maybe the inside panel here, maybe inside panel there, boxing this in, and then I'll throw the top and the sides on. So that's the first thing first. I think we'll go right into this.
Sounds good. Okay, so we pulled off this Expeditions latch off of that main plate there. We may end up using that main plate. The main reason we took it off is to see if this GMC cable will work. Basically how it works is it's gonna go through, loop around like that, and when we're ready, we'll just push that in. It'll click into place, and then we'll have the cable latched. All right, so we've got this latch temporarily put in place. The next thing we need to work on is this trigger, second trigger assembly. Basically, we're gonna cut it off here, and we're gonna probably build it out and down where you can reach it just from underneath, pop it really easily, and then we'll work on the loop where the hook's gonna be. So now that I've got this 1 inch in the rough shape, now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna remake this 1 inch section. This steel is what I had just laying around, and I just use it to kind of roughly mock it up, and I'll remake all of this, hopefully to make it look a lot better, because this is way too heavy and unnecessarily strong. So we're gonna make it a little bit thinner, a little bit lighter, and hopefully a lot better looking. All right, so I made this much more beautiful so we can reinstall it, and it should be working. And he's back.
All right, guys, I went to the hardware store and got one of these just basic latches. I think this is what we'll use once we get the side up. We'll pop it up, and then we'll have it mounted somewhere here. The tip just fell off, but it'll be something like that probably. So it'll just go in and hold itself once it's closed.
That'll be good. It'll be better than zip tying it up. So Braden's gonna work on that and getting both sides latching up so they're not in the way anymore.
All right, guys, moment of truth. Snip, zip tie on. Zip tie on. Should work. All right, guys, I'm gonna throw a couple of braces in between on this top piece right here, just to strengthen it up so it don't pop or anything like that if we set anything up there, because that'd be very annoying. Anyways, I'm gonna cut a couple strips of 1x2 and put them on both sides, and then I'll install them.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna work on throwing a 1x2 down right here and work on putting on the hook so that this latch can start working. So we'll get her done.
Mine's cooler.
Sweet, so Braden threw in these bars, 3 on this side, 3 on that side, and I was over here working on this latch mechanism. I added in this 1x2 bar right here, and I was gonna start doing the hook piece for right there. These are the ones from the Expedition hood latches that we got from the scrapyard, but they're actually too short. So I started cutting this one, and I was gonna weld on a piece to extend it, make it longer, but Ace actually has some kind of rectangle things that we've used on hoods before. So we're gonna wait and we're gonna get some of those tomorrow. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna copy this latch assembly onto that side. What you doing, brother?
Coloring. I'm marking a notch that we'll have to cut out for these panels for your for these to poke down through.
Yeah, the latchy latches.
And then be able to still move. I think I got the angle figured out on that one.
Perfect.
So
that'll be nice. Once he cuts those out, then we'll be good to start tacking those in place on both sides. But it's looking pretty good. So I made this latch right here matching the exact same style as the first one. It was pretty simple. It needs cleaned up a little bit, ground down. Then I might throw some primer or some black paint on them to make sure they don't rust or anything. And then we'll be good to throw those in once Braden gets those cut out. And that'll be looking pretty good. So that's our next goals, is we're gonna be welding up those pieces, and then I'm gonna finish those two. And then we'll move on from there.
it's night.
A flapper disc. Sweet, so we got these all welded up and installed. Now we're gonna go ahead and jump back onto this latch, because this morning I went and grabbed 2 of these. These are the same size as the hood's latch, so it should be able to go in there and latch up. But we can't install this piece yet, because if we closed it and it latches, we won't be able to open it. So we need to run our cable. And to do that, we're gonna hop in here. We're gonna take our hood popper latch thing, and we're gonna mount it somewhere probably down back here. I want it where you can reach around the seatbelt, just grab it and pop it. That'll be the main release, and then the secondary release will be over there. But to do that, we'll have to drill a hole somewhere down there, run our line down, come back up. We may puncture another hole right here, and then just run it across and in. And then I'll make sure to hook that up. I'll do it on both sides right now. That way I can just bust it out, and I don't have to do them both separately. So I'll jump in there and I'll get both of those done real quick. It's the moment of truth. Oh yeah, perfect. Sweet, so we got both of those cables ran and both of them are working, popping open. Now we're gonna go ahead, take these D hooks or these U-bolts, whatever you wanna call them, and we're gonna weld them on right there. We need to add that middle bar and then we need to weld one on that side and then we'll test it and see if it's actually gonna work. It should.
50-50.
We'll figure out pretty quick. All right, guys, check this out. Push it in. Latches, okay. I come inside, pull it, pushes it out. Just reach over here, lift it. Ta-da! Latching bedsides. Sweet. So the only problem with it is it kind of flexes in the middle when you push it to latch to the main latch. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna throw a little piece of 1x1 from that bar to the actual bump out right here, the dent. And then we're gonna do one here as well, one in the front there, just to give it a little bit of extra strength. We'll do the same on the other side. We'll add the loop on the other side and get both sides latching. Braden threw in this piece right here. It looks really good. And he's gonna continue to box.
One box at a time.
All right, so we went ahead and got both of these sides where they're latching good. That one needed some WD-40, but now it's opening and closing really good. Braden cut out the top pieces. They're just chilling right there. He didn't weld them on yet because I needed access to those latches, but we're gonna wait on them for just a second. We're gonna plate both sides of this main box, and then we're gonna start plating out these smaller boxes, and then we'll throw the top on, and then the inside long one. So that's the plan. These two boxes are fully built out. They're looking really, really good. We're not gonna plate this side with a small piece. It'll just be that big long piece that Braden cut out. So it'll cover that. Won't have to worry about it. This side will be a door, and obviously the top will be one piece as well. But for now, we're gonna jump on to these pieces that Braden made right here. I pulled this out and I primed all back there. That's all primered. Same on this side because we won't have access to it once we weld on these panels right here. There'll be one here, one over there, one over there, one over there. And then we'll be good to plate the top and the sides. And then Braden will fully weld it out.
Only if I get paid extra.
You don't get paid anyways. Sweet, so we got these fully welded. We welded all the way across the top right here. We just threw some spots welds across the side here, as well as some of these spaces here. The reason we fully welded out this edge is because it'll be grounded to a nice sharp edge all the way across, as well as this side. The other edges will be covered by doors, by seals, or by things we're going to be doing in the future. We still need to build 2 doors for these rear corner boxes, and we also need to do the bed slats and of course the tailgate. We'll also need to build out these bottom boxes right here. We might end up doing an extension cord with the spool right there, and then maybe a generator somewhere on it. We'll see. But with that being said, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to drop a like and subscribe and share to your friends who are interested in watching as well. Any last words?
Especially your fat friends. They count as 2 views.